Ready.
Hey YouTube, I'm Damon from Team Shadow Zone, and I'm here to bring you my first deck profile, Pale Moon, Sarah build. Starting Vanguard is Girl Who Crossed the Gap. Pretty standard for nearly any Pale Moon build now. She's absolutely amazing. Counterblast 1, go into the soul to pull one out other than herself. Trigger lineup, Cookie Cutter, 4 crit, 4 heal. First stand trigger, 4 of them. And second stand trigger. He's absolutely amazing in this deck because I use a very counterblast heavy build. So throw him into the soul for an extra Alice or an extra Dancing Girl in case I need to bring something out. And that's the end of Grade 0. Grade 1, Purple Trapezist, 4 of her. She's the engine of the deck. Play her, throw anything into the soul, pull out your Alice. Play a second one, throw your first Trapezist in, pick something. Currently using Jumping Glens, because if I run out of things to pull out with Alice, or if I don't have a second Trapezist in, I can pull out a Glen, because she's a quick and dirty 10k swinger. For Perfect Guard, no reason to not run 4 Perfect Guards in any deck these days with Cross Rides, Dote, everything. If you're not running 4, you're an idiot.
I run 3.
And 2 Quantum Mechanics. He's kind of an interesting tech in the deck because he can throw himself in to bring something out just for the 1 turn, so he's kind of good to pull out a Jumping Glen to put behind a Vanguard, or a Rearguard who's not quite powerful enough, and then at the end of the turn he throws himself back in the soul, or he throws what you pulled out back into the soul to get himself back out. Great for reuse. And it's the end of Grade 1. Grade 2, 4 Crimson Beast Tamer. She's what I want to ride on turn 2, if possible, but if that doesn't work, I've got Barking Cerberus, great backup, great rearguard, vanilla 10k, also good target for Alice.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah. And then, this is a bit of a personal tech in the deck, because I have no soul charging whatsoever in my build, so I need to use Dancing Girl, or Dancing Princess, to search out whatever I need in my soul, be it a Purple Trapezist, or a Crimson Beast Tamer if I didn't ride one on turn 2. Or if I have both of those, I'll probably throw in Quantum Mechanics just to get them out of my deck. And for Grade 3s, for Sarah.
The entire reason for the deck.
This deck. She is
the deck. That is all you need to know.
Because if your Alice attack gets blocked, and you drive check a Grade 3, she acts as an extra set of stand triggers. Because with Sarah's effect, because you pay the cost first, and the cost is sending 1 Grade 3 into the soul, you can target the same Grade 3 you put in the soul, essentially allowing you to stand up your Alice, or back up Midnight Invader. This deck needs the 10 Grade 3s, because otherwise, if you end up drawing into too many Grade 3s early game, Sarah becomes kind of a dead Vanguard. But having the extra 2 makes it a little less likely that you drive check triggers or Grade 1 and 2, because you actually almost want to drive check your Grade 3s instead, because it facilitates a field change-up. You can send your Alice into the soul, pull out a Purple Trapezist, or if you don't have a spare Trapezist, send in Alice, pull Alice back out. She allows for, she allows for stupid amounts of attacks. I think my best record for attacks with, it's 5? I thought I had a 6 attack turn, but she can allow.
You didn't drive check. You almost drive. You didn't drive check. Drive check the one.
Yeah. So Sarah Alice build, probably the most powerful of the Pale Moon builds right now. With Golden Beast Tamer having just been released for the English format, it'd be interesting to see how that deck works. It would allow Alice, like her plus 3k to your rearguards, it'll allow Alice to hit Dote unboosted, but that remains to be seen. That's probably gonna be my next experiment just for fun. It's probably not going to be as powerful as the Sarah deck because it won't have the pressure that Sarah puts on. But it'll be fun.
Any last words?
Yay, Pale Moon.